Hi everyone, April here from Piano Lessons Info, and I've got a video on 2-5-1 chords, and this one's specifically for Lenny, who asked me about this. He wanted to know if there's any fingering tricks. So I'll just go over what I would play and how you can play 2-5-1 chords in the key of C. So I'm going to play in the key of C. So that means a 2 chord is D minor, this one. A 5 chord is G. And a 1 chord is C. Okay, so if we're just playing in them in root position, we have D minor, G, C. D minor, G, C. So we can change this. When we play D minor, we can play G by moving those 2 fingers up. So G, and then you can move these and play it like that if you like. Move the top 2 fingers up for G. Okay, so that is one fingering trick. If we started D minor differently in the second inversion, we've got A instead of at the top, we've got at the bottom. That's still D minor. We can play G by holding onto our D and playing the rest of the notes like that. So D minor, G, and then C is right here in root. Now, what sounds even better than just the basic chord is if we add 7s in. So instead of playing D minor, we can play D minor 7. But I'm going to play it here, D minor 7. So instead of the C at the top, I've put at the bottom. And we've got these 2 notes in common with a G7. So this is our D minor. We're going to take the outside and put them down. Like that. And now C major 7 we can play to make it sound nice and jazzy, and we're going to take these 2 middle ones and move them down, basically, maybe like that. So G7, back to D minor 7, and I'm just playing random notes after from that same chord. That's another place you can play G7 if you want to. So D minor 7, just moving these 2 to here. And then you're in the C major 7 root position. Now, so Lenny gave me this chord progression of 2-5-1, and I raise you, Lenny. So I'm gonna play you 2-5-1-6 because I think that sounds really good. So I'm gonna make them all 7s. So the 6th chord here is A minor 7. So we're playing D minor 7, G7, C major 7, A minor 7. Have a listen, see what you think. What do you think? All right, so the A minor 7 we get to from the C major 7. So this is C major 7. We got our B here. The only difference in this note is moving it to A. So that's C major 7, A minor 7, C major 7, A minor 7. To D minor 7. So that's A minor 7, D minor 7. G7, C major 7. Okay, so that's something you can do. to really play that one. Now, if you're not sure about inversions, basically you're just taking the notes from the chord and sticking them in a different spot. So with 7 chords, you have four different inversions. So you can practice, if you want to practice something like this, you just take your D minor or D minor 7. You just take whatever notes at the bottom, stick it to the top. Then take that one to the top. Take that one up. So that's all it is, and then it's just getting used to it. For 7 chords, it can be easy because you can just kind of learn the shapes. There's always 2 stuck together somewhere. On all white keys, it's easy to see because you skip 1, there's 2 stuck together, skip 1, or 2 stuck together, skip 1, play, skip 1, or skip, skip, skip. So that's one pattern there. All right, so now just a quick idea of how you can make the sound, because after I got this chord progression, I played around with it a bit. So just to take you out, I'll play it for you. And if you have any more questions about chords, send them to me and I will see if I can answer them well. I do have a chord course that's coming out in the next 2 weeks. And if you're interested in learning chords, you can go to the link in the description and go through the first training videos, which are free. All right, so here is your 2, 5, 1, 6 chord progression to take you out here. There you go. See you next time.